Hey, what's up, y'all boys? It's Sunday morning. Just pulled up to the gym. I'm about to go get a workout in early morning. Just thought I'd hop on here and spread a quick message about overconsumption and gluttony. It was on my mind, so I thought I'd make a video real quick. But yeah, that's my message. That's my point today. Just don't concern yourself with gluttony. You might be wondering, what is gluttony? It's just the overconsumption of drinks, alcohol, or junk food, leading to a destructive manner. Consuming them at all is not going to be good for you, so I would consider consuming them in general on a consistent basis is going to be considered gluttony. But if you look at the definition, it does say overconsumption. But I'd say any consumption is not going to be good for you. But what am I getting at right now? Don't concern yourself with consuming those things on a consistent basis. You will not be able to fulfill your potential here on earth if you are consuming those things on a daily basis. You are sabotaging your future self for current dopamine hits. You cannot become the best version of yourself if you are sabotaging your life in different aspects. If you think your life is really good and you're having drinks every weekend, you're having junk food on a daily basis, imagine how much better your life could be without those things, without sabotaging yourself, without damaging your body like that. On rare occasion, if you want to have the sweet treat, you want to have the drink, you earned it. I'm not telling you you can't do that. When I become old enough to drink, maybe on rare occasion I'll have a couple drinks. But to think about, oh yeah, I'm going to drink alcohol every weekend and I'm going to consume junk food on a weekly basis, consume processed sugar, seed oils, these things that are going to damage my vessel, my body. To think that I would consume those things on a daily or weekly basis is totally nuts. I'm trying to become the best version of myself on a mental, physical, spiritual, and financial level. And if any of those things are going to hold me back, then I'm not going to participate in them. And I think that's why you shouldn't either. If you look around, everyone is addicted to sugar. Most people are addicted to drinking alcohol. Most people are addicted to these recreational drugs, sugar, marijuana, weed. Everyone is very addicted to these things that give very short-term dope hits, and that's fine. But it isn't fine if you want. It's fine if you want to stay in your little bubble, if you want to stay where you're at, because those things limit your growth. If you think that you're doing really good with those things in your life, you could be doing so much better. You don't even realize where your potential lays or lies. You don't realize how much better of a person that you could be, how much clearer you could think, how much more productive you could be, how much better you could look, how much better you could feel, how much more in tune with God you could be, how much more money you could make if you would just give up those things that are sabotaging your life. Whatever it might be. It might be it could be an addiction or an overconsumption of really anything. It could be way too much scrolling, way too much listening to BS, instead of learning on social media, you're stuck in this loop of just entertaining your brain. You're not listening to podcasts, you're not watching YouTube videos for informational purposes. You're just sitting there watching Mr. Beast videos, which is fine in a short amount of time, but people become overconsumed with these things because they are addicting. And I think sugar is one of the worst ones, because you look at all these old people, not even old, these 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old people that are getting all these diseases that are less than 100 years old. They are typically consuming things that are less than 100 years old. That comes in the form of a bunch of seed oils, a bunch of junk food, a bunch of ingredients that are literally banned in other countries, banned in Europe, banned in other countries that you can't even consume here in America. These older people have been consuming these things their whole life. Alcohol, it's been around for a while, but I wouldn't say that alcohol, the overconsumption of alcohol, is causing cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, diabetes. No, it's going to be the overconsumption and overindulgence in sugar. So if you can limit your consumption to sugar, you are going to be so much better off than literally everybody else, because they are setting themselves up for failure just because they want that short-term dope hit. So if you can learn to get dope hits from real life, to get dope hits from your perfectly cooked steak and eggs to get the dope hit from after you work out, and you do that consistently for months and months and months, you get that delayed gratification dope hit. You look in the mirror 6 months later after putting in that work, you're like, dang, I see a change. I like what I'm seeing. I'm starting to look stronger. I'm looking fitter. I'm looking healthier. I'm looking happier. If you can learn how to change how you dope hit, everyone wants dope. Literally, dopamine is what you search for. It's the most sought after thing. That's why people do drugs. That's why people do eat sugar and consume all these different things. They just want to feel good. They want it to taste good. It's dope. So everybody's looking for dope. You just have to figure out how to get dope in a healthy manner. But yeah, that was kind of my message for today. A little rant about, just don't concern yourself with overindulgence in these things. If you want to have a drink on occasion, go ahead. If you want to have some sugar on occasion because you earn these things, go ahead. I'm not going to be the guy that tells you never again have those things ever in your life. But look, if you want to maximize your potential, if you want to become the best version of yourself, you can't be doing things on a consistent basis that are sabotaging your life. Have a great day. I'm going to go get mine in and work all day, because that's what we do all weekend anyway. We work every day. So, but yeah, I'm building this brand, and I'm working for my dad, helping him out, helping him build his business. And in the midst, I'm building mine. I'm building my personal brand. So, yeah, have a great day, guys. And we'll be, maybe every other day, we'll be making a video. So that would be nice. Every other day, YouTube video, every day on TikTok, every day or every other day on Instagram right now. So, yeah, check me out on TikTok right now. And yeah, see you guys.